Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is the No Man's Land survival challenge series that I'm doing, that is based as closely as possible on Chainsaw100 and Daggerwin's multiplayer survival series. And we just see here that these trees have made a big leap in growth over the last month. So I'm not sure what size they get to. I think I've seen some that are 25 meters high, so maybe still got a few months to go. Ready out in this episode, we're going to get our soybeans harvested. Hopefully it's the last harvest we'll do with this combine. So I'll just get in the combine, get it started up and get a worker set off doing that. I think soybeans are quite a low yielding grain, or whatever you call it. Bean, I suppose. So the combine should get a fair distance through with that. I think what I'm going to do as well is take the loader off the Deutz-Fahr, because I'm going to put that onto the Massey. And then I'm going to get the roller and I'm going to set this off. We're going to try course play on the new grass field, and we'll get this away rolling the grass field. I don't really know that much about grass, so I just know that it's telling me it needs rolled. So we'll give it a go. I'm not in any rush to get any more silage or hay, so it's not really a problem if it sets back the growth a little bit. So I'll just get over to that field now and then we'll set up the course play and see how it gets on. Alright, so here we are at the field. So if I just go into course play and I want to pick up this here, and we want to create a job. We want to do course play field work. It's already found the field, so open close generator. Headlands, we'll do a couple of headlands, go in a clockwise direction, and nothing else should really matter, so we'll just generate that course. And you can see that it's found the collision on the rock, so we'll just set it off and see what happens. So that's odd, it's actually telling me it still needs to be rolled. So if I go back to this here, yeah, it's not actually detecting it. So I don't know what that's all about. Maybe just knock that off for this field. Knock the lime off. And fertilisation, well, it's going to need some fertilising. Oh, in fact, there we go, look. So it is actually giving us our second bit of fertilisation. Okay, well that's better than wasting money on fertiliser. Right, so we're in the Massey now. I'll get the front loader on. And we'll just go and get these pallets and the flowers, pallets of planks and the flowers picked up. If I can get the loader attached. There we go. Hopefully I shouldn't need a weight because we've got the weighted rear wheels. Right, so I'll just continue getting these loaded up, and then I'll see you when we're over at the sawmill. So I think today what I want to spend some money on is getting a bakery in to make some bread. We've also got those pallets of flour there. I'm not sure how quick the bread production is, but I really want to get started on it because I know bread's worth quite a bit. So just looking at the productions, we've got 8,000 litres of wood left. Might be worthwhile actually getting some more trees put in, so we can do that later if the fence not busy. But I'll get these planks loaded up and I'll see you when we're up at the store. So we'll get this load up to the store and then we'll see how much money we make. But actually, first of all, I need to go at the fence because the combine's full. So we'll just go and quickly empty that. We'll put the biggest tractor on the smallest trailer. I know I've probably said 100 times you need to get a bigger trailer, and it's true, we really do. But I am making an effort now to save up for this combine. So just for the moment, this one's going to have to do. What is the soybean price currently? 3512. Oh god, they're even at the highest price, so we'll be selling those in this episode as well. Yes, that was $112,000. So I'm just going to pick up a few bags of seed. Don't think we need anything else. If we need to refill the line, we'll just come up here and fill it up from up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick all 4 bags up in one go. That's answers that, doesn't it? Still going to try though. No. If we went quick. There we go. If we just go quick, that seems to work. I love physics. Better undo the straps first. Okay, so let's get over to the flour mill and we'll pick up all the pallets of flour that we've got there, and then we'll find somewhere to put a bakery. Now what will be really handy is if I can pick up these pallets here, like this, which I can, so that's very handy. We'll also have to put the rest of our sorghum into here as well. Right, so now I've failed. Anyway, I'll get these loaded up and then I'll come back to you and we'll see where we can put a bakery. Right, so there we go, I've loaded the trailer and it looks really good until you come around this side. So I'll just try and tidy this up a little bit. I'm not sure how much flour this is, I haven't really been keeping account, but each one's 1,000 litres, so it's fair to say there's quite a bit. Right, so let's have a look where we can put a bakery. So production, what have we got? So I've got this bakery here that's 50,000. There's another one. And this one here is also 50,000. I think I like the look of this one best though. So if we just have a run up here, we can probably fit it in next to the spinnery, because I think I might try and put the tailor shop in there. So this is overlapping, it must be a tree there. Might have to remove that tree before we do any more. Again, I'll have to have a look at the interactive markers, see where they are. So what we got? So it looks like there's fill point there, and the hatched markings will where it comes out. So that's like front of shop there. That's a bit of a problem for this field. I haven't really got anywhere to put the bakery. Right. I don't think this land is owned by me. And then over this side is where I want to put my gold and methane productions. Right. I haven't really got a solution for this. I mean, to be honest, in here would have been great if I hadn't dumped all those stones there. I know I was going to put a car park in, but maybe I'm just not going to have to do that. Right, well, we'll come back to it. I'll just grab the... stump grinder, and we'll go and get rid of this tree anyway. I'll just run down and stick this into the sawmill. So I also noticed as well that my master plan for courseplay hasn't really worked out that well, because it's stuck on a rock there. Let me just go and have a quick look. Right, so we'll just set it off again. Hopefully that's got it sorted now. Yeah, it looks like it has. Right, so we got rid of that stump, so we'll just put this lot back and then we'll have a look at putting a bakery in. So I mean, maybe if I put it like this, and then if we build a car park for the spinnery, it could be like a shared car park between the two factories. So I think I'll just put that there. And we'll go and get the trailer load of flour and we'll see if we can get it put into the bakery and get some bread being made. I think the other production I'd like to get is a dairy. I was reading as well that cheese will be the best thing to do with the milk. I don't think butter gives you quite as much return, but cheese I think was close to a 200% return on the price of milk. So there's a slight flaw to my plan here with having that as the unloading area. It means I'm going to have to reverse this trailer in now. So I'm maybe going to need a time lapse for this. You're kidding me. Just that one? There we go. And again, back into the production menu. So we need to find bread. And we'll activate that production. So we should start to see the flour going down and eventually the bread coming up. Right, so we'll get this lot put back. We'll go and unload the combine again. Then we'll maybe have a run over and check on the animals, see how they're doing. That's the combine away again. Just knock the fence off and get back to the massey, and we'll go and check on the cows and the sheep and the chickens. In fact, I think what I might do is just take over a couple of silage bales as well. Alright, so we can manage that one. Right, let me pick two up. It will. It's a little bit light, but we'll do it. Okay, so the TMR mixer is filling up nicely. It's got plenty of food and stuff. It's got plenty of ingredients in it. The cows have got plenty of water and just over 9,000 litres of food. And we've got nearly 8,000 litres of milk. Not sure what it can hold. Perhaps the animal screen will tell us better. It looks like we can hold a fair amount. Probably 20 30,000 litres. So I think everything's good there. The chickens, they've got plenty of food. The eggs are starting to fill up. We'll have to clear those at some point. And the sheep, it looks like we've had some more sheep. We're up to 65 now in the sheep barn. Sorry, no, we're not. 50. So it looks like we're maxed out now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 13s. That's 65. And our cows aren't quite ready to breed yet. Yeah, so I'm happy with all our animals, how they're looking. They've got plenty of water. Well, they've certainly got enough water. It's just that we're not making that much wool. But we'll take that wool back and we'll stick it into the spinnery anyway, seeing as we're here. And it's looking like we're getting a decent amount of manure. Let's have a quick look at that. Which is going to be great for our methane plant. 6,000 litres of manure. Okay, so the spinnery was out of wool, but now it's got 1,000 litres in it. So we'll have to get that tailor shop built. Just out of interest, how much is a tailor shop? $100,000. That's quite a lot. Don't know if there's another one. Doesn't look like there is. No. Okay. So I want to get the clothes in production as quickly as possible. But I am aware that spending $100,000 on a production building might not be the best use of our money at the moment. Right, so I'll just jump into the Fendt and we'll unload the combine and then probably take over the running of the combine. Oh well, the trailer's full, so we'll just have another check of the prices. I think the right thing to do is to sell. So it's saying 3,411 is the maximum price, and we're at 3,500 litres. So we'll definitely get these up to the store. So that's probably going to be about $42,000 just for this load. Yeah, $42,251. That's pretty good. We can also go and put that rest of that sorghum into the flour mill. So canola prices are best in December. Oat prices best in December. So, and then we've got some wheat. We could sell that maybe. Well, that's not till January. Now we'll just put this sorghum in for now. And it looks as though our grass is now finished being rolled. I think there's a tiny bit more sorghum left. Yeah, just 2,000 litres. Right, so we'll get back to the field and we'll unload the combine again and then get it finished off. Okay, so back in the Deutschfahrer, we'll bring the roller back in. So with a bit of luck, this should give us a nicely fertilised grass field. So we'll get a good crop of it when it's reached its full growth stage. What I might do, because I realise this is episode 23 now, so I record these in advance, so sometimes I lose track. But yeah, if this is episode 23, I'm not sure how many episodes it'll go for, possibly 45. You know, it'll all depend on Daggerwin and Chainsaw. But maybe it's time that we started getting some trees planted, because those pines behind us, or the spruce behind us, they've taken, you know, probably knocking on for 20 episodes now, and they're not even fully grown. So I'll just run in here, pick up the tree planter. We'll load up a crate of saplings. We'll just head up to this bit of forest here and we'll just see what we can get planted. So I was having a look, and this field's going to get brought right out in terms of width, right out to sort of where this first tree is, and then it'll just head right south pretty much in to the bottom of the hill, you can see, and then across to the edge of the field boundary, which is just before that group of trees. So pretty much anywhere in here I can get these planted, as long as it's within my boundary, of course. Which this isn't. Yeah, I guess that's 20 trees put in there. I'll just get this thing refilled. Give it a little bit of a wash, I think, as well. And I think the combine's about to finish. Probably on its last run now. It always amazes me how long it takes to clean a weight. But I guess that every bit of equipment has the same rate of washing the dirt off. Alright, so we'll just head up. We'll get this combine unloaded, and I think, yeah, we've still got that strip there to do. So this could be the last time we use this combine. I really hope it is. I mean, it's been a pretty good combine to get us started. I know I was a bit worried at the start whether I'd made a mistake by buying it with my first amount of cash, but we're going to go from a fairly good starter combine to having like probably one of the biggest combines you can get for the game. So we didn't waste any money on like an intermediate size combine. Okay, so we've only got 7,500 litres this time. But that should still be about $25,000, making it $67,000 in total from our soybeans. But I won't rely on my maths. We'll go up to the store and find out exactly how much we've made. $26,746, so more than I thought. So I think that's all the jobs for this episode. Other than the usual topping up of the greenhouses, moving pallets out of the spawn areas. I think that's all I need to do. Probably one of my shorter episodes, to be fair. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Give the video a like if you could, please, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I think about 70% of viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. So I would really appreciate it if you could just subscribe. It would really help me out. So have a good week, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. So take care. Bye bye for now.